Give it a minute. Give it a minute to come on in, gang. Come on in. Give it a minute.
What did you guys do today? Queens, did you cook anything? She did it all.
Yeah, so
I already hit it.
what I want to do is
But
when you guys click in, could you tell us where you're from, where you're checking in from Chicago, from California? Just let us know where you're coming from.
That'll help.
Actually, this is a pop-in. We just popping on tonight. We surprised you guys, didn't we?
Yep. See, we surprised y'all. Well, y'all ain't know this was coming. We just gonna pop in and chop it up with y'all for a minute.
We had a couple of inbox questions, so we just said, we might as well go and present it.
Okay. I don't know what. Hold on. We're gonna be going in a moment, gang. Yeah, I'm just trying to see. I can't see myself. I know that I'm here. Yeah. I did. 1 second.
We're giving you guys, please share us out. Honest questions and answers. We talk about adult relationship conversations. If you're in a long-term relationship, short-term, if you're married, if you're just in the process of dating and you're looking at your significant other, like, this is a good potential, share us out, join in.
Yep.
And go back and listen and watch our old lives.
Yeah.
Some good topics.
Yeah, absolutely. If you follow us, you can go back and look at the old videos. We appreciate you doing that. Like us, share us, and we so appreciate y'all. So yeah, we all ready to go. So hey, I'm Don the Godfather. For those of you who are not familiar with that name, it's grown on me over the years, and all about family, gang. So Honest Questions and Answers is a group that the Queen and myself started. The Queen really started it, and we want to bring it to you guys. We want to share. We're not experts. I want to say that, and maybe something we're sharing can help you guys. Something you guys are sharing can help us. So, we like to have some fun, but this is meant to be engaging. So, hey, I would say let's get to it, gang.
Yeah, if you have any comments or questions, put it in the comment section, and let's talk about it, okay?
All right. So
we can agree to disagree.
For those
Remember that.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, baby. Just go ahead.
For those of you who haven't joined us before, we have a format where questions are posed. Those questions come from the group. Our moderator asks those questions. Feel free to chime into those questions. Feel free to ask questions, and we will we'll get to those. Okay, so it's meant to be engaging. We appreciate the love. Let's grow this thing. Okay.
Alrighty, you guys ready for the first
Let's
question?
hit us with the first question. We ready?
Okay, first question. Do you think having sex on the first date can possibly turn into a fruitful relationship?
Having sex on the first date can lead to a fruitful relationship is the question.
Okay.
Real quick, I'm sorry, y'all, not to interrupt. That's the question at hand. If y'all can hear us, can somebody give us a thumbs up? I want to make sure y'all can hear my queen. And if y'all can hear us, can somebody give us a thumbs up? I want to make sure y'all can hear my queen speaks very soft.
Yeah, I'm soft.
If y'all can give me a thumbs up and let me know if y'all can hear her.
Can you guys hear me?
Or hear us, period. We greatly appreciate that.
Okay. Repeat the question. Repeat the question.
Do you think having sex on the first date can possibly turn into a fruitful relationship?
Ladies first.
I do. I do believe that, it's based on the chemistry. If you're on a date and you just met somebody, you're both adults. You feeling one another, you're attracted to one another, the conversation is going good, and it seems like you both don't want the night to end. And I think women, we have good feelings, and men do the same. If it's like, I think I may want to, take this a little further, so I don't want to. I know in the back of your mind, like, I don't want to mess things up, but you're consenting, you're, both adults, I'm like, go for it. Go for it. So I believe it can turn into a fruitful relationship after the first date, first night. I do. I believe it can happen. So it's based on the communication. It's based on the adults. You're adults. You're not kids.
Okay.
I believe so.
Okay. Good point.
Do you think so then?
Do you think a relationship can turn after sex up to the first date or the first night can lead to a fruitful relationship? It's a question at hand, gang.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't know that word.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I think so. And plus it's, with us being grown, like, we're grown at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's our decision.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think that, you should be worried about what the next person thinks, because, if it work out, it work out. If it don't,
it don't. I mean, hey,
So,
but then I know some people would think it was like a waste of time, like, oh, I didn't gave it up on the first night and now we're not even talking. But you just got to pay attention to that person's.
you get a vibe.
Yeah, you got to get a vibe from that person, like, to see if they.
Dinner and talking.
Yeah, and you could tell, like, if a person really just trying to hurry up and get to that part, or if they just like, I like you, I could kick it with you. So it just really depends. If you just giving it up and then feel bad that they stop talking to you, it's probably you wasn't paying attention to the key facts.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, to the key points.
So y'all, those are women's points of view.
Yeah, that's what I think. Women, some women probably think the same way we think.
We're gonna get to some comments in a moment, but here's it from a man's point of view. I would say in the old days it was kind of taboo for that to happen, and I'm pretty sure it did happen. Not saying it didn't, but I think that no, I don't think. I think it can work. I think it can turn into a fruitful relationship. I think long as that man and woman are both on the same page with, hey, look, this finna go down. It ain't that you're being forced to do it. But at the end of the day, I think, like the women said, you're adults. Everybody's adult. You got to. So I don't think that you got to hide behind this stigma anymore that it's bad. You grown. You feel like you want to do it. You do it. I ain't gonna hold that against you. But I do think that it could turn into a fruitful relationship. I really do.
Because I'm quite sure there's a huge percentage of relationship that has,
Yeah, that has gave it up on the first night. So yeah, it just.
I think it can.
Yeah, I think it can happen personally.
Not saying that we are encouraging it, but I think it happened. Don't beat yourself up. Be like, man, I did this. You're not the only race.
So you're saying if it does happen, don't feel guilty about it?
Don't feel guilty because you both adults.
Okay.
I mean, you feel bad if you feel like you were being forced, or you feel like this person was in the back of your mind. You're like, I think this man was trying to get it.
Right.
And I gave it up. Yeah, you would feel bad. Like,
you
don't
can speak your mind and just be like, listen, I feel like I'm getting a vibe that you want to, take this to the next level. Me personally, I'm not ready to take it to the next level, but that's the vibe I'm getting. It's still about communication.
Right.
So if you speak that up and he just happen to say, like, and nowadays everybody they're getting more blunt with it. They're like, okay, we could just go ahead and take this to the next level. We can go ahead and take this to the hotel or whatever. But
and that's okay.
There are some people that still try to hide and make it seem like that's not what they want. In reality, that is what they want. So yeah, I think it's just like it's communication. Don't feel bad, like you said. Don't feel bad at all. But
I think I've said this before. I think if a man and a woman feel that that's what they want to do, I would feel much better if you just came out and said, "Hey, look, I know we just had a nice meal. I want let's go on and get it in because I'm feeling you, you feeling me." Yeah. Just be honest. If that's what you want to do, don't beat around the bush. Don't send mixed signals. If either you want to do it or you don't. If you don't, stand on that. If you do, let's go on and get to it. Mm-hmm. I think the world will be better off
if everybody was honest.
If everybody was straight up honest to the point and stated your case from the get. If that's where you wanted to go, you know what I mean. So let's see what y'all think. What do y'all think, gang out there? What are y'all thinking about that? The question was, if having sex on the first date or the first night, can that still lead to a fruitful relationship down the line? What do y'all think? We want to hear what y'all want to think about that.
Some people may not think. I don't know. It really just depends on that person. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really just depends. What am I doing? I'm trying to.
Yeah, some people probably wouldn't think that that's a good idea.
Hold on, man.
They have to go home and think, like, man, I can't believe I just did that. And most women do that. And I think men do it. I can't speak for them, but
yeah, because it's like you didn't gave it to me, and now we ain't talking no more. So.
Yeah. Right. But you know what? Sometimes people go out and that's what's on their mind. Like, you know what? I just want to get busy. I haven't had any in a long time. The men and women, like, let's do this.
Right.
But at the end of the day, don't beat yourself up for it. I do believe it can turn into a fruitful, healthy relationship. Mm-hmm. But it's about the communication. So. Okay. Is how you proceed after you guys spend that one night together.
But some people can't even handle that too. Like if somebody was to stop talking to them after the fact, some people will probably lose their mind and not really. I'm not saying lose their mind and go crazy, but it'll be on their mind heavily because it's like, okay, like you said, just with women because we're emotional, so it's like
it was good, you gave it to me, and
then you just stopped talking to me. But
what was that? You was just using me. I think you pushed that stuff up.
What is that?
It says, Vision the Aries invites you to co.
What is that?
It says, Vision the Aries invites you to co-host. It went away.
Who was that?
Vision the Aries.
Maybe they wanted to. I don't know if they wanted to join.
Co-host.
Okay. We're gonna get back to you. Okay.
Probably been like a moderator too. Like they could stop certain comments from coming in.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure you're one of those.
Okay. Yeah. So that was the question. We got any comments on that, gang? Anybody want to? Feel free to join. Like I said, feel free to join into the discussion. That's what we're here for, right? If having sex on the first night, can that lead to a fruitful relationship?
And if we miss your comment, we will go back.
Yeah. If we miss your comment, we'll go back to you. Okay?
Someone says, coming from a single woman, sex on the first night never got me married, and holding out never got me married either. So I'm not sure, but I do like to get it in.
Right. But you never know. It can.
Yeah.
It's possible it can turn. Not saying, just every date you go, like do it on the first night. But you never know. Whatever situation that you're in, you're on that date. You guys are feeling one another. If it happened, it happened. You never know.
Yeah.
Someone says, if I want you, I want you.
Appreciate
if I don't, then I don't, and it won't happen, but I'm not sure, truthfully. So yeah, they're not too sure if the relationship can become fruitful. But yeah, like to me, it's just.
I'm like this. Don't sell yourself short. Life is too short. If you're on a date, I'm not saying that I condone it. You just never know what. There is no rules to relationships, no, things you do. But there's no rules. So why not? And you know, I don't think it would. It's based on how you feel.
Yeah.
You and that individual. If it happened, it happened. So, but don't beat yourself up if it do happen.
Someone says, I don't think on the first night leads to a fruitful relationship because it's like, wow, that quick. Like, it's kind of like that's all you wanted. And that's what I was saying before. Like, it's you got to peep vibes. Like, you could tell when you can go on a date. Like, we're grown, especially when we're grown. You can really tell. Like, okay, you could peep vibes and just see, like, okay, if this person is rushy, or if the topics only pertain like sexual topics.
Or they commenting on your body.
They commenting like on your body and stuff.
Too many overwhelming with compliments.
Or like they overly drinking type of thing. Like, I think that's like, those are kind of signs. It's like, okay, you just want one thing.
Yeah,
I see what you're trying to do, and at that point, that's why I said everybody's getting blunt to the point where you didn't have to take me to dinner if that's what you didn't have to do all that.
You could have just said that.
Yeah, you could have just said that. You didn't have to waste money, because now in my mind, if I'm feeling you too, and you in this rushy mentality, I'm gonna speak on that. I'm gonna be like, you didn't have to take me to dinner, because honestly, I could have told you if I wanted to do it or not. But at this moment, I don't want to do it because you're rushing. So we could just end this right here, right now.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's really about communication. You gotta.
And I think you both, when you sit at dinner, the vibe is right, and you both talking and you're having fun, enjoying one another, you would know. I can't. It's weird. You can't just really pinpoint and say, but when you're an adult, a true adult, you would know.
Yeah.
You would know. Like, this is not. I'm not going to do this, or I will do this. But that's me and that woman.
That's cool.
Yeah.
DJ Hollywood. One of the best DJs I ever met in my life. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love, man. Appreciate that. Yep. So, did we have anybody any responses to that?
No more. How about you? You had anything over there?
Yeah. So let's repeat the question real quick for those who just joined the question. Go ahead and repeat the question for us, please.
Yes. Do you think having sex on the first date can possibly turn into a fruitful relationship?
Having sex on the first date, can that lead to a fruitful relationship? And that's the question for the night, gang. That's one question for the night. We got several others.
Remember, we can agree to disagree. There's no right or wrong answer.
There's no right or wrong answer. You're entitled to your opinion.
I'm quite sure it's some relationships that has thrived off of it, experiencing this, and it's some that haven't. But, we all can agree to disagree. So what's for you may not be for the next person. So.
Okay.
I know one person mentioned, they said that doing it on the first night didn't get them married, and not doing it on the first night don't get them married either. So is that
so you don't know? It's based on that connection that you and that person.
Oh man, I got it.
You and that person experienced.
Yeah.
Encounter. During over dinner or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see here.
Yeah, some people think that. I think it's grown or not. I just feel like some people be not thinking too much, but that is still a topic in today's world of giving it up on the first night, because people still think it's making you out to be like anything like that. So I think that's where some people mind go, but then some people like, okay, we grown, like who cares?
Right, you grown. I think a lot of people too look at it as it's an embarrassment for themselves, or they may feel their parents may be embarrassed if they find out down the line that there's no rule to how you want to live your life, and how you want to you meet somebody, you the connection is there.
Okay.
You know, I can't speak for how a person feels, but only that person, those two individuals, you know how you feel. You know, you will know. You will know.
All right. So, any more comments on that? If any more questions come in on that, feel free to put that in the chat. We'll address it. We'll go back and address it. Okay. We won't forget about you. We won't forget about you. Yeah. While we getting ready queuing up the next question, this is honest questions and answers. We just figured we jump in on a Sunday and chop it up with y'all for a moment.
Yeah, and please share the live, like.
Yeah, please share us out, like.
I'm trying to.
Don't like.
I'm trying to figure out how to invite you. DJ Hollywood. I'm trying to figure out how to invite you. If you want something, you want to say something. So I'm trying to figure out how to get you in there. I don't see how to.
Let's see.
Let me see. He's saying invite him. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that to you, DJ Hollywood. I'm trying to figure out how to invite you. You want to say something? Yeah, I know you can do it on the phone.
You probably do it on the phone.
Because I believe you want to respond to that question. Is it a?
Yeah, she just.
Trying to get you in there. My moderator trying to get you in there. Bear with me. See anything?
Is it sent the request? I sent them a request.
Okay.
Oh, she sent the request.
Hollywood, DJ Hollywood, she sent you a request. You said invite me. You wanted to get in, so she sent you a request. We're gonna give you a chance to shed some light on that for us, okay? But in the meantime, hit us with some likes, hit us with some stars, share us out. We're gonna get you in there. We're gonna get you in there, Captain. I don't see it. He said he sent the request. I don't see it. Okay, keep going. Let that down.
I don't see it.
Anything at the bottom?
Okay.
All right, we're gonna come back to you. Okay?
Oh, you're getting roses.
No. Hold on.
Those are good.
See anything over here?
Hmm.
Anything over there?
Mm-mm.
Okay, anything down there?
No, there ain't nothing down here.
Okay. All right, we ain't forgot about you. All right, so we're going to keep the train moving, okay? Well, we ain't forgot about you. So we're going to get back to you on that question. We're going to figure that out, how to get you in there, man, okay? And please accept my sincere apologies. I couldn't get you in because I want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we going to the next question?
Yeah.
All right, let's hit that next question then, gang.
Next question. Do you think cheaters believe in karma?
Do you think cheaters believe in karma? That's the question at hand, gang. Cheaters believe in karma.
That's actually a good question.
It
Do
is
you think cheaters believe in karma?
What's that button right there?
There we go. Oh,
There we go.
No, that's not Uncle Tony.
What's going on?
I just randomly.
Hold on, boss. What can I help you with?
Hi.
Hi. You want to say something?
Can you hear us? Hold on, man. Hold on 1 second.
Where are you from?
What's going on, buddy? No, what's going on? Can you hear us?
Where are you from?
Hold on, man.
Why?
Can you hear me okay?
What do you want to add?
You're Muslim?
What do you want? Honest questions and ask.
Muslim?
We got a bad connection, man. Can you hear
Hold
me?
on 1 second.
Bear with us.
All right, let's see. Yeah.
You like this Palestine?
No, I think you're on the wrong podcast. What's your question?
Palestine. Palestine.
Okay, wrong. Get him out of there. That's the wrong. That's the wrong.
Yeah,
He in the wrong one.
I just said that I just accepted.
Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I had no clue what happened there, but okay, let's get back to give me the question
he
again.
said, "Do you like this person?" I think he was going back to that question, having sex on the first night.
So
Oh well, we couldn't understand them then. If that's the case, sorry about that, man. We gonna have to come back to us. Sorry, y'all. All right, we go back to the. Read the next question. Please.
Do you think cheaters believe in karma?
Do you think cheaters believe in karma? That was the question at hand, gang. Do you think cheaters believe in karma? Ladies first.
And that's actually a good question. I don't think they believe in karma because at that moment they're in a selfish mindset. They're thinking like, okay, let me just get mine. Let me just do what I need to do. But I think they should believe in karma. I think it's a must. You have to believe in karma because what you do or how you hurt somebody else, I guarantee you it will come back to you. Some shape or form, it will come back. And then you'll be wondering like, okay, what just happened? You're gonna moved on and something else happened and you're like, okay, why am I going through this? You have to think about what you put out. What you put out is gonna be what you receive. So with that being said, yeah, I believe that cheaters, they should believe in karma, but I don't think they do at the moment when they're trying to do their own thing.
Well, I think I think it depends on your mindset. As men, when you're younger, I think we all think that we're invincible. But I think as we get older, our mindset shifts. At least it should work that way. It should work that way. But so does karma. I believe in karma. I think most people believe in karma as men. I think men believe in it.
You think most men?
I think most men believe in karma because it's real. I mean, you can. That's a real thing. For those who don't think that karma is real, we can't tell you what to think, how to think, that type of thing. But yeah, I believe that it exists.
What do you think, babe?
Hey, read the question one more time real quick for me.
Do you think cheaters believe in karma? Do I think cheaters believe in karma? 50-50. Some don't, some do. Some do it because they feel like it's a privilege or something like that. Then again, it just depends on like what that person, I guess maybe it depends on what that person is cheating for. Are they cheating just for the fun of it? Or are they cheating, for the lack of something in a relationship?
Right.
Or they feel like they can. Like, this is what they do.
Yeah, that sounds like it's like a privilege. Or they just feel like, I could do it.
You could do it for so long, so many years, but I believe that it will come back to you.
Okay. Yeah. What do y'all think out there, gang? What do y'all think about that? Out there, gang? What do y'all think about that? Does karma exist for cheaters? That was the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yo.
Can y'all hear me in the room?
Yeah, we hear you.
We can hear you. Who we got online today?
This is DJ Hollywood. If you don't know, all you got to do is ask somebody.
My man.
Welcome.
Hey, here we go. Now, what are we talking about? Honest questions. What are we talking about today?
You join honest questions and answers. So the question you were trying to come on with our first question was,
First question was, Do you think having sex on the first date can possibly turn into a fruitful relationship? Is that the question?
That was the question you were trying to come in.
I was just trying to mic in, and I was trying to see where y'all was. But I can go ahead and elaborate on that particular one. On the first day, no, I don't think so. Because if she give it up on the first day, you better believe the one before me got it on the first day too, and the one before him got it on the first day too. So I don't think that will be a long-lasting relationship on the first day, unless I'm not gonna go there.
Okay.
Nah, go there.
No,
I want to hear it. I
Don't
want
go
to hear
there. I
it.
mean, don't.
You say you want what? Why y'all don't moderator? I think you got to pull me up in the box or something because I don't see that.
You don't see what?
I'm it's like I'm looking at myself, but I don't see you guys anymore.
Okay. I don't know. I hear you, but I don't see you.
I think that's on your end.
But I should be in the box. I should be in the box in your chat.
I see you in the box. But you in the corner. It's just showing your picture, so we don't see you.
Right, it's just showing my picture. But see, you would I would click that and turn the camera on. Okay, so now it's like I'm looking at myself, but it's like not like I'm in the room.
Let me see.
Hold on.
It says you can turn on the camera again in 52 seconds. Okay, I gotta wait for the invite you to turn on the camera.
I got a message or something.
So did you invite me already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says you already invited, but we gotta wait like a minute to turn your camera on. So hold on, let me.
Well, we're gonna.
It's okay, but you can finish answering that question. So you don't think that it's a good look? Or somebody?
Yeah. But that's basically how I'm looking at it. You know, if she give it up on the first night, she done did the one before and the one before that and then the one before that. So it's like, you know, is at a point where you're not, the woman is not respecting herself if she give it up on the first night. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta put some time and investment into it. Now, if a brother's taking his time and dating a woman, and he's not, you know, trying to do it in a one night, because trust me, a brother, if he get it in the first night, he done saved a whole lot of money. He not trying to, you know, invest no time and stuff into that.
Okay. But what if?
It's my opinion.
I mean, no, fair enough. I respect that. And I mean, you know what? That's one thing. See, that's one of the beauties about honest questions and answers. You are definitely entitled to your answer. You're entitled to your opinion. If that's how you feel, nobody gonna eat your lunch for that. You know what I mean? So I respect your opinion on that. I don't know if you heard earlier. A lot of the panel didn't issue as long as both parties can because they're all adults. So, hey, your perspective is your point is noted.
I sent the request.
Now, if you
camera
on. My camera is on. I'm looking at myself. It's like I'm looking at myself. I don't see you, my peeps. I'm just looking at myself.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we can hear you.
I know you can hear. It's like the audio, but I turned the video.
Yeah, she don't see it.
I'm not. Okay, there I am. Damn, that's something I had to do on my end. Can you see me now?
Yeah.
So it was you.
It's Uncle Tony, y'all.
So it was you then. It's okay. Now we see you. Welcome to you. You know, we heard your perspective. We appreciate it too.
Don't put me out like that.
You want to answer the next one?
Yeah, let's go with the next one. Let's roll.
Let's hit you with the next question, then, since you chose to jump in. We appreciate that. Hit him with the next question.
Do you think cheaters believe in karma?
Believe in karma. That's the question.
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
Most Most definitely. If you're out there doing the thing, and if you really think about it, there's a lot of single brothers that's out there, and they doing their thing that's out there, and a lot of them on New Year's Eve when at 12 midnight is by themselves because they didn't spend a whole lot of time doing their thing, and they don't have that one special person to be standing there, hugging and kissing on at 12 midnight.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What?
Welcome to all those.
You don't have no response to that one?
No, I don't have a response to that. I don't have a response to that. I mean, well,
Because he just made a say, believe they do. You believe they do. Believe in karma. The cheaters do.
Yeah, I believe they do believe it.
okay, so
Yeah, I believe they do believe it.
They
Yeah.
should believe in karma.
you believe in karma.
Let me rephrase that. They should believe in karma. You're right. I'm gonna go along. They should believe in karma, but they're not totally invested in
Right.
that thought.
Yeah, because if they don't believe in karma, because they kind of treating like everyday thing, like it's a everyday thing, like it's a event. And that's something. That's something. And some shit, someone's gonna.
Yeah, someone said
Yeah.
they don't give a flying.
Right.
Yeah, some people just don't care.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry, I read
Yeah,
this.
so with somebody, which I mean, at some point, if it's allowed, then you do it. I mean, what's your karma? Somebody allows you to do that?
If they allow you to do
Yeah.
it.
If they allow you to do it,
Yeah, I mean, if they allow you.
And the woman knows
She
which
knows
his karma should hit him because she allowed it.
No, I disagree. I mean,
It's-
no.
So hear me out. Karma is for those who are not true to the game. If you true to the game, you gotta girlfriend, whatever. And she hold on, let me make my point. And she knows when you sneaking doing it and not telling nobody, trying to hide and go sneak off and do it, that's when karma hits you. But if everybody's straight on the table, you know what's going down, why should karma hit
But
you?
regardless, but still, this man can be in a committed relationship with this woman, and this woman is thinking that, okay, she may sit back and yeah, she know about it, but at the end of the day, she's still hurt that her significant other is out there cheating on her. So he putting it out there front, straightforward, blunt with it, baby, I got other women or women. Sit back, she's hoping that he would, but still, at the end of the day, he knows he's holding. He should just stop talking to her.
Okay.
Stop being bothered. Let her go because she's holding on, hoping for more, wishing for more. So let her go because if you don't let her go and you continue to hurt her, and she know about these other women, you did tell her you would. You got other women, but just let her go, because if you don't, your karma is coming.
But wouldn't that fall back on the
Your karma
woman?
is coming.
Because you said you were cool with it and he goes to do it, but then his karma is still coming because she's not okay with it. So wouldn't that really fall back on us? Because we said it was okay. Yeah.
I think so.
Not necessarily because he's still. I mean, if he's doing it to her, I'm quite sure he's doing it to other women as well.
But what about the
DJ Hollywood,
what about the women that's out there that's doing it? There's a whole lot more women that's out there that's do they feel of karma?
You're exactly right. It's vice versa. That don't just go for the men; it goes for the women as well. I mean, they out here doing their thing and know this man is really into them, and they like, okay, well, I got my main man. I'm gonna mess with this guy because he's giving me X, Y, and Z. I'm getting money from this one. I'm getting the intimacy from this one, and I can start this one because I know he's just doing. Yeah, this is my main one. Yeah, your karma's gonna hit too. I'm not just saying that for the, for the man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That goes both ways.
Okay.
You can't lead a person on.
Okay, well check this out because I want to hear the Gen Z side because from what I'm noticing nowadays, I'm Gen X to my heart. I'm old school, but this new generation is out there. They got a whole new ball game. I don't even think none of them are thinking about karma because everything is cool with them.
You are right. You are so right.
So I would say now we're more blunt. We're more open with it. That's why I was saying if I'm telling you that this is what's gonna go down, and you say you cool with it, okay. So that's when we was talking about the poly relationships the other night. And I was saying that's where the poly relationships come in because it's like, okay, if we have to have an understanding at the beginning before we do anything. Some people don't think like that. They just want to do it behind your back. In reality, you could just have an open conversation with me, and we could talk about it, and I could tell you if I disagree with it or not. And then you could, I will exclude myself. Like, okay, you know what? I'm not cool with that. You go ahead and do your thing. This ain't for us, so I'm gonna just go ahead and leave. But nowadays, since poly relationships is such a big thing, it's like, okay, well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be together. He's gonna be my main one. That's but we're gonna have our fun. We're gonna dibble and dabble on the side. Yeah. So if we both agree, shake hands and say, hey, we cool with that. We cool with that. So if you come to me 2 weeks or a month down the line and just be like, come to me 2 weeks or a month down the line and just be like, so still a discussion has to be had as to, okay, so what are we going to do from here on out?
Okay.
Yeah, that's where the communication come in because again, women are emotional.
Yeah.
And we can say all day that we cool with it, but
we can't.
Not really cool with it.
If you're not cool with it, I don't. If you're not cool with it,
someone will probably say we cool with it just to hold on to that and hoping that he will in his love.
And that is true. That is true. People will say they cool with it.
Hoping it would end up with a prize. That's how they feel.
Mm.
But if you don't say anything, then she just continues to allow. Yeah, trying to continue to do what you want to do. But at the end of the day, women, we are emotional. So if you allowing that man to continue, or vice versa, you allow the person to continue with it. Yeah.
We got some comments on here.
We got some comments real quick. We 42 minutes in, honest questions and answers. Gang, thanks for all the love and the likes and the hearts and share us out. We appreciate it. Thank y'all for just joining. Whoever just joined, and we appreciate you guys. And so, hey, 42 minutes in, we got a couple more questions to get to, gang. So, let's hit. We can hit some comments. We hit some comments, y'all. We can hit y'all comments right now.
One comment said, men don't believe in karma. We've been taught to cheat since we were 7 years old. And I was going to bring that up too.
Okay.
About how you watch your parents, you watch the older, like the people that raised you that you've been around, you watching them do their thing. So you going to grow up thinking, okay, this is cool to do. Okay. That's the game to do. So, I don't think all men, because he said men, but I think some men do believe in karma.
Right.
They don't believe in karma. But I do agree with, what you've been seeing your whole entire life. So you're going to do it anyway. Someone also says, I don't think they believe in karma because if you did, you wouldn't do the things you do because, at some point, some way, somehow, it's going to come back to you.
Exactly.
If you don't come back if it doesn't come back on you directly, it'll come back in the next generation. Could be your kids, and you better pray you don't have daughters. And that's a big one, too.
Yes, indeed.
It's going to come back.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. That's a good chat. So
you got any comments over there? You good?
No, I'm good. Just I think I'm gonna add this, and I think the world's different, much different today than it was back then, obviously, and where morals and standards were held high back in the day. Today, in today's day, I just think there very few people have morals and standards. So that's
back then. Everything was a secret.
Yeah.
We didn't know about the side family or what your granddaddy was doing and what your grandma, we didn't know none of that. But now it's like in this where everything is, it's not gatekeeped, nothing's a secret, so everything's gonna come out.
Yeah, everything's put out in front of you.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Y'all ready for the next one, or y'all still in the discussion?
DJ Hollywood, thanks for your input. We appreciate that, my man.
Oh, that's what I'm here for. Let's move right along.
Yeah.
All right.
Next question.
What should you do if your significant other's family or in-laws don't like or doesn't approve of you?
Okay, the question is if your significant other's family doesn't approve of you. That's the question at hand, gang.
Yes, what should you do? They don't like you.
If they don't like you, what should you do? Like, we usually go in this, we the format of ladies first. We go ladies first, and then you want to jump in, please. Let's give us a nod.
I believe that if the woman is dating some who has a significant other and his family members don't approve of you, or they're looking just or saying little different things about you or whatever, I think the best thing is to make sure you communicate all that with your partner, because they won't know. They don't notice. Men don't notice certain things that women do. We know so when somebody is trying to be slave, we know everything. So we will have to communicate. You have to sit down and let them know that you're uncomfortable about a situation, and this is how they're making you feel, and see how he handles it. You know, because you're not dating the family, you're dating him.
Yeah.
So, so hopefully, you know, he can, you know, let his family know, okay, this is not, because this is my family, this is I'm dating, you know, so unless she did something that made you guys uncomfortable, but at that moment, he has to step up. That's his option. He has to step up for you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I think that.
And vice versa too.
Yeah.
If vice versa, I'm gonna go back. If your people, women, you have to step up as well. If you don't, man is uncomfortable, you have to tell your family. That's just my opinion. You have to tell your people, this is my man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the one who has to lay down with him. I'm the one who has to be at home with him. So you have to let him know that this is who I'm with. You know, got to take a step back.
Yeah. I from a man's point of view, I think in a case like that, I think he has to have a discussion with the family. I mean, men out there, you know if the person you with is a shit starter. I mean, let's keep it above. You know if they're a shit starter. You know if they gossiping. You know if they into things like that. But if you got someone who's just kind of shy and reserved, you know what I mean, doing that, it could just be the family members. And then at that point, you got to have a discussion with them if that's the person you choose to spend the rest of your life with. You need to have a discussion with that family, and hey, they ain't living with me, so I ain't. Once you take somebody serious enough to make them your wife, they become your priority. So your family can have all the thoughts that they want. That's something you'll have to address with them. But you shouldn't let that dictate your relationship. You have to continue to move forward. That's an uncomfortable discussion that you should be had, but it's got to be had. You know, at the end of the day.
I agree with that.
Hollywood, you want to come with us? You want to chime in on this since you jumped in?
Oh yeah. And you know what? And I agree with you both. If you're feeling strongly about that woman or that individual, that brother or that sister, if you're feeling strongly about that, don't nothing else matter. Your main focus is on he or she, and that's what you work toward and do everything for. Now, if the family eventually, either they're going to come around or they won't. I mean, that would be their choice. And if the family members really love the individual, whether their son or whether it's their daughter, if they really love you, then they can do nothing but respect you, regardless of how they feel. Is basically you should be happy for that individual. And if that person is making that person happy, then that's all that should matter to them. Families should stay out of people's relationships. That's just my opinion. You know, just stay out of it. If anything is whatever's done in the dark will soon come to the light. So if a family member sees something that is going on in a relationship to someone that is close to you, trust me, that individual is going to see it and they're going to know ahead of time whether they want to still indulge in that particular relationship or not.
Right. Okay. Well said. Well said. Most definitely. Got any comments? We got any comments on that? Like, hold on, we got one more. Our moderator got to get. So you guys,
The same thing that someone just said in the comments. I mean, I feel that's but it's up to you if you're going to. Because I mean, I could always stand it down if your people don't like going there or they do. I can always stand it down. But at that point, I'm going to let you know I'm going to respect it.
Right, and see, that's when you're saying you're staying around. That's what a conversation comes.
Yeah, that's good.
They know, like your dad just said, you know your mom more than she was. You know, you was. So it's good to let them know before, and then let them out them before people in it, you know, see what you get.
That is true. So if we're saying scenario, if we're sitting together. And I've already, let's say we've had a discussion before, you can get here a couple of weeks down the line or anything, and we've already had a conference about your family and how like saying disrespectful things, especially if I haven't done anything. And you say you're going to talk to them, then to expect you to talk to them. So the next gathering, they're still doing the same thing. The way I see it, I'm going to give you a look. You're going to handle it. If you don't handle it in a timely manner, just know your mama getting cussed out, your grandma getting cussed out, your sister getting cussed out. So and if you want to leave with respect, that's fine. But my respect, I need respect. If I don't give them respect, I'm going to be my respect.
Point taken.
So, and just like
Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood said.
DJ Hollywood.
Just like Hollywood said, your family shouldn't be in that. Everybody has had to learn that.
Yep.
In their own way. And they don't want their family in. But you should have your family in.
What's that? What's that name? Somebody got a baby?
Yeah. My grandbaby done snuck down here to play Pac-Man.
Somebody got a baby?
See the snuck in here on the Pac-Man game.
You want to talk to?
Can I say one thing before y'all move on to the next question? Everybody that's chiming in on DJ Hollywood, can y'all go ahead and tap that screen, hit that heart that's at the top, and support the page, because there's going to be definitely some good questions on honest questions and answers.
Hollywood, we appreciate that, man. Yeah. I don't see nothing at the top of the page, though. But yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I see it. Yeah, if you can hit that at the top of the page, show us some love, gang. We're gonna keep bringing the action to y'all, okay? Appreciate that. Show us some love.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So you got some comments on this? Okay.
No, it was I was just see somebody said it's boundaries. Period. Nobody outside of y'all should have a effect on y'all relationship.
Fair enough. That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I think we all in agreement on that, and I gotta add this. I'm pretty sure if you've been with someone for a certain amount of time, everybody on here probably has encountered that in some way, shape, or form. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think you learn how to deal with it, you handle it, and keep it moving. So I think everybody answers. I think we're all on the same page on how we would handle it.
Right.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the feedback, gang. All right, so what we got? We got one. Let's see. Yep.
Do anybody have any comments?
Anybody? I know DJ Hollywood. We so appreciate you, brother. We so appreciate you, man. Anybody else got anything they want to add? We have 54 minutes, gang.
There's nobody in your relationship but the two of you. You can.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Yeah.
How long has it go?
You can go strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two more.
Okay, we got two more questions, gang.
Let's see. If a man or woman, sorry, the man or woman are in a committed relationship or married, do you think they should hang out with single people?
So if you're in a committed relationship, should you hang out with single people?
Yes, committed relationship or married, do you feel that y'all should hang out with single people?
Okay,
I'm gonna say no.
Just my opinion.
Well, it depends. It depends, but I no.
See, we've been married. I don't think 30. I mean, married 20. This year will be 28 years.
Right.
Together 30 years. So taking that from how long we've been together, I would say yes and no. Because you can't, one person only gonna do what a grown person do at the end of the day. No matter who they were. I don't care if they were single or if they were couples, it don't matter. Because at the end of the day, you're grown, right?
Right.
So, but the ideal thing, I don't think, if you're married or if you're in a long time, you've been in a relationship 10+ years, I don't think it's like ideal to hang around with people because most of the time they're searching, it's okay to have fun, but what their single people are doing, you're not already did that. So you're in a comfortable, you're in a committed situation where you don't need to pass that. So, but again, at the end of the day, a grown person gonna do what a grown person gonna do. I don't it for the women, both men and women. I believe everybody can hang with if you're single, y'all do all that. Y'all do all that together. If you're married, that's okay. I believe these people should, hang out together. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
But if you, that's on you. That's you're wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not. Well, I'm not for whether you can hang out with single people because I mean I think we all, if you're in a relationship, it's a matter of are you easily influenced with that single person trying to do things that go against your values. You're like, come on, we're going out. I think that's minuscule. Everybody does that. It's a matter of what's the intention of that single friend? Are they trying to, they've met your or your king, and they are, I wouldn't say really but just trying to get you to do things that normally you wouldn't. We're grown. So I think the choice is to have single friends or not. I don't think it really matters because at the end of the day, what matters is the choices you make. So that's where I'm at with it.
If a man or woman are in a committed relationship and men hang out with you. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say yes and no. You just gotta observe that single person. You gotta see what they do. If these are one of them people that are haven't been in a relationship and they always have something to say, those are the people that you keep away from your relationship and your marriage because they can give you the wrong advice or you can end up snapping on them. Like I know somebody had a topic. I was gonna start we had a topic. And she ended up, stop talking to this friend, disowning this person, really like because she's talking in a way like not telling you about my relationship, but I'm like venting to you. The friend just came and started saying all negative things about her person. So, and this girl's mind, she snapped. She's like, you ain't been in a relationship with you, and I'm talking to you as a friend. And it could really go left. It just depends. I think you have to really observe that person.
Yeah.
You have to really observe that friend. Because some single people are cool to hang around with. Because you could hook them up with somebody that y'all may know of or something like that. You never know. But I'm gonna say yes and no.
You don't know. But you may know somebody for a long time. Actually, don't know their intentions. Sometimes.
Yep.
There's some people who are some bad or good. You don't know. So.
Yeah, someone says, but a single person might learn something from the married couple. How it is to be married, especially if they are an adult couple. So yeah, that sounds like it's a yes and no. Depending, they can learn something, take some things from y'all, and be all right.
Okay.
I do that in my next relationship.
But that person has to be willing to.
Yeah. So we we got some comments on that. I see we got a couple comments on that too. I don't want to make sure I don't want to leave anybody out.
Make sure we touch.
Give everybody a chance.
Did anybody say anything?
Yeah. I got somebody said to a certain extent, and they've learned that most single people are not rooting for you. I think I kind of mentioned that, but I think to that, I think you have to be the one. You're in control of that situation. So whether they're rooting for you or not, at the end of the day, you got a choice to make whether you're gonna go left or go right. That calls up to you. So I really think, and then we got another comment that says there's boundaries, and you should be able to hang with who you want as long as they respect your spouse or your significant other.
That part.
Yeah.
I think that's
not trying to feed your brain with negative.
I think that's
feedback.
I think that's the cleanest way you can put it. Well said. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
So those are all the comments I got on man. Just so I want to make sure I don't leave anybody out. Yeah. What happened? Okay.
Live will end. Oh.
Yeah. So bear with me 1 second, gang. What do they do?
You gotta drag the puzzle piece. It's to keep it going.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, that was a good question, gang. Good question. That's a good question. Now, is Hollywood? You still with us?
Only like Hollywood left.
Okay, Hollywood left. Okay, all right. He left. That's okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
Did he want to join back in again?
He sent us a notification if you want to hop back in there, DJ Hollywood. We appreciate you, though. We appreciate you. Hello?
Yeah. For some reason, I got bumped out, but that's why I say add me back.
That little drag the puzzle piece thing.
It is something strange, man, but we got you back. So that's all good. Welcome back. So the question is, my moderator gonna read the question again.
If a man or woman are in a committed relationship or married, do you think they should hang out with single people?
Yeah, and for some reason I got bumped out, but I wanted to answer that. Now, in the Gen X era, when you're younger, you got a big circle. The older you get, your circle gets smaller and smaller. So I don't think there's nothing wrong because, like myself, I only got but one male friend that is a single brother that I can go shoot pool with. You know what I'm saying? I can go and have a cocktail, at a bar if that's what I wanted to do. But in most relationships, like I say, Gen X, our circle is real small. So I think a person can go out with somebody that is unmarried. The same way with a female, because their circle is really small too, as well. And they probably only got one person that's as a friend. And depending on who they're looking at as a friend, it could be a sister, a cousin, that they can go and really be able to release their mind or just to chill out and relax, because everybody life don't be life in the way it should be life, and sometimes you need somebody to be able to talk to. And like I say, now if you got a group of people, no, they're not rooting for you. As I seen somebody in the comments say, they're not rooting for you. But you know, or they looking at it, you know, where hopefully you mess up and keep you outside, and you mess up, and then they can go back and snitch on you and say, okay, well, I seen your man's or I seen your girls doing this or doing that, you know what I'm saying, and break up those type of relationships. Hopefully that they on the sideline will be able to step in. You never know what a person's motivation might be, but I still say individual should you could be able to go out even if you married with somebody, but you know whoever that's close to you, you got that one friend that's close to you and close to your heart. You know what that person is about.
Right.
And I respect that, but and you said the key thing, you know, like you said, you mentioned you have this one friend, but you have probably had that friend for so many years. And you know, like me, I'm in my 50s. I have maybe an associate that stays in New York, but I don't have, you know, like you know how you say most people probably have that one friend that they can go somewhere and they can hang out with. I don't even have that. So with that being said, if I did have an associate, you said if she was single, the way because I haven't had it in so long, so I don't know. It would be like, okay, what's your agenda? What you know, I mean, like, what's the purpose? Why are we, you know, we hanging out? So it's just a big question mark with the person. You say you got this one person, and what about the people that don't have that one person that they can hang out?
Yeah.
What about them?
Yeah.
They won't be going out.
When you're in a relationship, a long time relationship and marriage, I believe everybody should have somebody. I have my family, I have my sister, I have my girls, but I believe everybody should have somebody where they can release, where they can communicate, and you know, because girls, women, we go through the same thing, especially when we reach a certain age, like you know, the menopause age. It's a lot that we can share with one another, but what if you don't have that? What if you don't have that, and then you may just say you date, you go onto like a couples thing, and you run into somebody and you hit it off with a single person. What can that single person bring to a person that's in there?
I mean, you got out there person. So if you put yourself out there and you know you find out couple or like
I'm talking about single.
no, I'm saying that you know have that friend or anybody that you could leave to. So I was saying, if you were to reach a single person, like you know, what can that single person pretty much tell you? You just so it's really that's what I said. I'm mentioning the observation. You gotta get the observation. This person, you gotta see because there are a lot of older people that are with this generation, and they. But when I say this generation, I'm talking about my generation. They're young. They act like they're young. So they're you gotta. I would say probably it's like a psychology thing. Throw questions out there to see where they stand with a relationship. Or if they like, oh, I don't need a man, girl, this, that, that's a person that you don't need to be talking to because they're like, oh, because you're in a relationship.
Right. But at my age, I guess the way my brain set up, my age, you know.
You wouldn't put yourself out there too.
I mean, because that's not really regular. You know, the person is.
No, that's what the observation. Single person, you say what people see person do. That's why I observe them. You gotta where their mind is. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So little topics out there. Ask them, you know, about their relationship or something like that. You know, see where their mind is at before you actually feel like, okay, I can make you a friend, and then I can start with you. But you have to really see how this person is first. Because I know when groups, on how nowadays you got groups, it's you still gotta observe these people. You can really look back and like, okay, my homegirl, she doing all that. My homegirl, she can't keep me in work nothing. This one bouncing around from person to person. This one always sensitive and always thinking about the work. Like so, it's you really gotta. You really have to really observe the people.
Okay.
I got my church finger up.
What you say?
You got your church finger up?
I got my church finger up. But like I was saying, one individual is if you're not gonna. I heard what you say, sister, that you don't have that in your life right now. As that friend. But an individual is not just going to go just say Don the Godfather or myself decide, okay, we're gonna go to the bar and we meet somebody. They probably cool and everything, but they're not going to be in our inner circle. They will not. They will not be in our inner circle until we know that individual for quite some time. And then when the Gen X is, you don't have anybody that's been in your circle that's been there for a long time. Whereas you can decide to go out with them, but you have to know that individual. So, but not a younger group. The Gen Zs now they got a posse. They go wherever they go, and they might have that special one. They choosing to go hang out, but they're not trying to be in committed relationships at the same time. So they doing them.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
I mean, I'm with my mama. I have one friend, best friend. We've been friends since 2014. Still to this day, best friends. I got my sister, I got my mama to vent to and talk to. I don't really have a posse. Everybody definitely needs somebody to
like you
talk
said,
to.
you have one person. We gotta.
Yeah, I mean, if that one person, I would stick with that one person because today's world, the world we live in, is weird.
don't know.
Yeah, you don't know some of these people. That's why I like when Hollywood said you gotta feel these people out first before you invite them into your circle anyway. So that's why it's like, I got one friend. She's in a committed relationship. And she knows what type of person I am. I'm not gonna give you no negative feedback. I'm not gonna do none of that. So it really does depend. You gotta really learn a person before you start venturing about their anything toxic relationship problems or whatever it is you want to vent to them about. You really gotta learn that person. You gotta really know that person.
Right.
And they got to respect the boundaries.
Yeah. Yeah. One of our members should that they gotta respect the boundaries. So we appreciate that. Yeah. All right. What else we got, gang? Any more comments on that? I'm scrolling through now looking for some comments before we got one last question.
One last question.
Hey, real quick, gang. All y'all who here with us, this is Honest Questions and Answers. Thank y'all for joining us on this club. We're gonna hit y'all with the last question.
Share us out.
Share us out, like us, just join. Hello. And we appreciate y'all insight tonight. We really do. So let's get this last question. Let's get the last question, gang.
Yes.
Tap the screen. However they should do it. Show some love, baby. Just show some love. That's all we want.
And hit that heart main if that's up top, so you can be part of the community.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Yes.
All right. Next question.
Last question, gang. Last question of the night. Thank you.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts if your man or woman gave your ex baby mama or dad a Mother's Day or Father's Day gift?
All right, last question. What would you think if either or gave they ex a Father's Day gift or a Mother's Day gift? What would you think about that? Ladies first.
My opinion. I don't approve of that because I believe you open up the door for your your father, you get child support or you get the that you are. You don't need to be rewarded for that. You reward yourself. You know who you are. What you bring to the table. You know how if you're a good mom or dad. So if you're in a relationship and just speaking for the woman, if your husband, if my husband or your husband is giving your his child, that child's mom, a gift, that's to me that's crossing the line. For what? Just say happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Giving her a gift is everything. And vice versa. Women give the dad to the child's dad a Father's Day. To me, that's crossing. Regardless if you guys have a good relationship, that's just my opinion. You can agree to disagree on this, but to me, that's just crossing.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna say definitely. I mean, I'm not gonna elaborate on that too long because it's a real hard no for me on either party. Why? I mean, I don't care if they give you that kid. But what's the purpose of giving them the gift? So I'm a hard no. I don't even think that makes that's enough for me. For me, no. It's a no for me.
Hey,
Okay, so DJ Hollywood, you want to comment on this? Can you jump in? You want to comment on this?
I'm gonna keep it short too. It's a hard no, because you opening up Pandora's box. You don't want to do that. Nope. Nope. Keep it moving forward. Say Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day, and good job. But other than that, no. You opening up Pandora's box, and you don't want to do that.
Yeah, love it. Well said. Now, we had our moderator over here thinking. He's still thinking on the way. Are you ready?
No, because see, I'm the younger generation.
Okay.
I would say no. Just say Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's, whatever. Say that. But I'm thinking about my generation because we don't care about a lot of things anymore. Some of us, I'm not gonna say all of us, but some of us don't care anymore. So it's like, if this is something that you can say if you not you, but say if that person and the the children's kids, like mama, y'all all close, y'all all cool, y'all all do a Mother's Day thing.
But we all
Or a Father's Day thing. No, I'm not in a relationship or anything, but if we're all cool, like
still, I happy Mother's Day.
so what if we all in the
So
group?
what if you are in a relationship and this is would you feel uncomfortable if your man is giving his if I'm cool with her, if we're not cool with her, multiple baby mama or whatever, he's giving all of this your man, your man.
I already said no for me. I'm saying no for me. You say Happy Mother's Day. You give me the gift, but I'm saying as to the people that are getting their cool with their significant others, baby mama, like okay, you had or whatever, you had children with them, and they're cool. Like say, because I see a lot of posts where women will be like, the dude and the baby mama or current baby mama will come and pick up the kids from the ex baby mama. And she'll be like, oh, she in the car writing me to her to come in the house, like cool like that. That's what I'm saying. Some people that are in that type. I know it's kind of back in the day, well, I guess in y'all generation, that's kind of like, no, with that, I ain't cool with her, I don't want nothing.
I mean, because I could be cool all day.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about the people that are cool with me. Like, oh, see, come in here, your kids is my kids, type of things. We gonna do things together, like co-parenting wise.
Yeah, I just think it's a no.
I see where the sister is going, and look, you can build a relationship with because it takes a community to raise the kids nowadays, and even back in the day, it takes a community to do that. But you don't have to buy each other gifts.
Right. Yeah.
That's when I say you're opening up Pandora's box. You can have a relationship, but you ain't buying each other gifts.
Yeah. I mean, I would agree with that. I mean, it's a hard no. I don't think it's necessary. I think it's the wrong method. And it just simply don't need to be done. Yeah.
Exactly.
You got some comments on that? Yeah, I got. It's just it's exactly a hard no. So I get that. That I think is. I'm with you on that. Let's see.
What if your other person feels that it's no problem? Like if they be like, oh, it's just a gift for Mother's Day.
Nope.
But that starts something
Until you
or Father's Day, like.
Until you, no, I don't think.
And then technically think about it, just getting real deep into it if you really want to. You got kids by this person. You gotta get this person, you gotta get the kids money to go buy their parent a gift. So technically it's like you did give them a gift if you really think about it. But that's just thinking too deep into it. No.
I'm like, why would you give your kids some money to go buy? I mean,
because that's Father's Day. It's Father's Day, it's Mother's Day.
If there's their allowance, they can go buy,
Whatever they want.
That's their allowance. They earn that. But that's different. You're gonna get a kid gift. Come on now.
You could get to their father or mother, so it's technically like because they gotta use your money anyway.
Okay, because the kid get it was he getting the dad a tie, just say a tie. That came from the mom.
Exactly.
I'm just using that as
that came from the mom because it's her money.
But there's a kid that's not gonna buy a tie for their dad.
What is the kid gonna buy for their dad or their mom?
Yeah.
It's just a hard no.
Yeah. What are you teaching that child? What are you teaching that child? Because then when that child grows up, then that child feels that okay, this is what I should be able to do is buy my ex-wife or my ex-baby mama or whatever, the mother of my child, these type of gifts. You continue in a cycle that shouldn't be.
No, yeah, I like that. Yeah, most definitely.
And again, we can all agree to disagree on that.
I like that. That challenged what I said. See?
Okay. Well, that's good.
That was it. Any more questions? We're gonna go ahead and.
Yeah, we any more questions, any more comments, anything anybody want to say? We think y'all we so appreciate y'all spending time with us. We've been running for about an hour and 20 minutes. And so we just want to say thank you guys for jumping in.
I got a question for y'all for your next show.
Yeah, let's do it. We definitely
and stemming off of what we was just talking about. The question is the moderator writing it down? Tell the moderator write it down.
I got you.
If you are in a room with your ex for 1 hour, what will you do?
Oh, that's a question we already have.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a good one. That means you thinking like we thinking. Okay, that's a good question. So we gonna post that we gonna hit that on the next one.
Yeah, you just say
Just post it on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a good question, DJ Hollywood. Hey, we so thank you for your input. I mean, you spent basically the whole hour with us, hour and 20 minutes with us. So we appreciate your feedback. And hey, y'all, we gonna get back at y'all next week, okay? And just stay tuned, follow us, like us, share us, and we gonna go from there, okay? Y'all have a great evening, gang. All right, appreciate y'all.
Y'all do the same. Good night, y'all.
Yeah. Good night.